Yo, a lot of people say, yo, why you went for that bullshit? Why you ain't put hands on homie? Or why you ain't do this? Let me tell you something.
This Sean Combs The Reckoning documentary is definitely causing waves. Roger Bonds has stepped forward after the doc to address the criticism he's been facing and to speak on some of the footage that came out. Now, I'll say this, anyone in Sean Combs' orbit, whether you know him as Diddy, Puffy, or Puff, I approach with caution. These are people who've done business with him for years. But it seems like Roger Bonds is breaking down why he stayed in that world for so long.
People say, yo, why you went for that bullshit? Why you ain't put hands on homie? Or why you ain't do this? Let me tell you something, man. Shout out to my man D. See, when I first started being around Puff, my man D, the general, the official general from Rough Riders, pulled me to the side. He said, Bonds, I see you around old boy. He said, listen to me, Bonds. He sat me down. He said, that person you is now is not gonna make it, brother. He said, that gorilla mentality, he said, that's not gonna make it. He said, because the reason he fucking with you is because he know that you put in work. But you gotta always show humbleness to him and put in work for him. You understand me? You understand me? I said, yo, I understand you, D. Cause see, when I first came home, I ain't give a fuck, man. You want it, you want it. I'm gonna give it to you. Let's just bring it out. It's a lot of brothers I met that way, and we later on we became really good friends because I knew he wasn't having it. He knew I wasn't having it, blah, blah, blah. But D sat me down and said, yo, if you show that mentality against him, he gonna push you away. So my mentality was taking care of my family, man, not going back to jail, not doing this. So I took heed to what D said. I took heed to what he said. I'm not afraid to say, I listen to a brother if he got something to say. So when D told me that, I listened. And that's the reason why I was around so long. Because any gorilla mentality he had or anything that I did it for him. Not with him or not against him. For him. So for people that be asking that question, yo, if a homie was all this and all that, why he went for this or why he went for that, or why you don't walk away because you taking care of your family. That's your...
Even with all the online criticism coming his way, he stuck it out for the money and to provide for his family. At least he's being honest about why he stayed and admitting he benefited from being around Puffy. Later, he went live to discuss the video footage, and here's what he had to say.
Your boss, yo, man, yo, how 50 get, blah, blah, blah. Yo, Puff, take this self doing that. Let me explain something to y'all. First of all, he only deal with young videographers because he want to rob them, and he know that they want the opportunity to follow Puff Daddy, P. Diddy. They want that opportunity. So they get him at a low price anyway. But when you stay out so many hours a day, Puff wants a videographer with him 24 hours a day on call. Whether we on a yacht, whether we on a ship, wherever we at, he wants to videotape that, right? So now, they come to agreement. They come to whatever the pay is gonna be. But then it be so many hours on that invoice that he don't want to pay. He gets in touch with the office. He gets in touch with the chief of staff. Yo, what is this I'm paying? What is this I'm paying? You know what you paying. You was outside all of these hours. It's 160 something hours in a week. You was outside 140. That's the invoice he put in. So now, being if you got a contract and he don't stand to that contract, guess what happens? He could do whatever he want to do with that footage. So now that footage goes to the highest bidder. And 50 had to be the highest bidder.
So you hear Roger Bonds saying he always had a cameraman with him. But it looks like this didn't just start right before the trial. If you remember back in the day, Puffy was already vlogging and running what he called Diddy TV. He even bought the domain Diddy.com to host his content, filming himself all over New York, going to Burger King, even in the bathroom.
On the street in New York, seeing the people, enjoying the fresh smell, a New York stench. You can make it here, you can make it anywhere.
Look like this mother right here. Let's get a close-up of him. This is what you call the press play I ain't doing shit but getting a cut. I thought I'd just show y'all me getting a cut. This type of shit I show y'all on my space. You know, when two kings get together, you know they gotta do it in a special way. Are you getting my wop up? Cause you sure ain't moving. You ain't moving. Oh. Diddy blog number 34. Diddy blog number 34. Always wash your hands. See you next time. Distribute information needs to also change, but it needs to be a happy balance. What's up, baby? How you doing? Hey, yo. Don't do that. Oh, I didn't know you were doing that. So I think it needs to.
And even in vlogs like this Diddy uploaded to his page, you'll notice the mention at 48 hours he was fasting. I also caught this in the Justin Bieber video, where he says Justin was spending 48 hours with him. Is this a recurrent theme for him, this whole 48-hour thing?
Yeah.
Mr. Combs would like to see you.
Okay.
It's 45 minutes until the fast is over.
Okay.
He's very hungry.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Chef, what's up? It's my man, Jay Electronic.
Hi.
You know, so you know I've been on this fast for 48 hours, right?
Right. Uh-huh.
Okay, now, you know at 12:01,
Yes.
I'm not talking about 12:01, a minute 01, 12:01 in the second 01.
Okay. Yes.
I'm trying to have my plate hot.
Right there.
I want to no, we're gonna come in, I'm gonna sit down at the table.
Okay.
Tall glass strawberry lemonade, some cream corn, whipped cauliflower, shaking a little bit of gravy on the side. You get anything for him, my man? Some rice or something?
Salmon, rice, and vegetables, likes his stuff.
He like gravy though. He needs some
No,
gravy.
no, that's good. That's good.
He make him a side of gravy so he can drink. He makes him want to drink some gravy. If I was going for 72 hours, I would want to drink a cup of gravy. Just make him a cup of hot gravy. A cup of hot, what you want, a cup of hot beef gravy? A cup of hot salmon gravy?
He doesn't eat meat. That's
Okay, give him a cup of hot salmon broth gravy.
Okay.
Okay?
Got you.
So boom, that. What do we got for dessert?
Fruit.
Fruit, we gotta keep it healthy because we getting ready for last train for Paris. We're gonna have our shirt off on stage.
Yes.
Definitely.
Keeping it sexy. Preserving it. Preserving
Cool.
it sexy.
I want to tell you thank you, chef. Thank you very much. We love you, chef.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
We love Chef.
We got 45 more minutes, people. Let's go.
44.
44. Oh, we did it. It's done. There we go, people. Yeah! It's over! I did it, people! Woo! It's the chef. Woo! I did it! I did it! Woo! I know some of y'all saying only 48 hours, Diddy. It's only 48 hours. But yo, it was a lot for me right now where I'm at. But you know, I'm getting stronger.
Wow, it smells great in here.
Let's eat, people. Let's eat. We love you. Thanks for rocking with us. We focus. I feel more focused. Y'all focus. Dreams do come true. Let's go. Peace.
Now, about the documentary, I honestly thought it was going to have way more footage than it did. So I'm wondering if they plan to build on this or if it's really just a 4-part series. If he had a videographer following him up until the trial, it seems like there should be a lot more content. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out and drop your thoughts. Let's talk about it in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and go check out my Patreon.